This portion of the news is brought to you by the Ronald McDonald House. This is your WNCT-9 First Alert Weather.
Hurricane Dorian continues to make steady progress towards the state of North Carolina. As we take a look at our Live I-9 camera out at Atlantic Beach, you'll gradually see more and more wave action as we head deeper into the night and certainly into the day Thursday and Thursday evening. So far, we have not seen any true severe weather in eastern North Carolina today. A few showers managed to develop earlier this morning, mainly along a low-pressure trough that's been lingering near the North Carolina coast. But now, as you slip just offshore, you'll begin to see some of the outermost rain bands with the circulation associated with Hurricane Dorian, and these will gradually be wrapping up to the north as we head deeper into the night. Here's the center of circulation. It shows up very nicely here on the satellite radar composite. This is still a healthy storm. The problem is Dorian is residing near very warm ocean water temperatures that so far have allowed it to maintain some of its intensity today. In fact, at 5 o'clock in the 5 p.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center, the max sustained winds actually came up about 5 miles an hour, but still Dorian is a Category 2 hurricane, a far cry from the Category 5 hurricane it was just a couple of days back. Now, the latest set of projected forecast values here show that Dorian at 110 mile per hour winds may maintain some of that intensity on final approach to the North Carolina coast. The official forecast advisory keeps the center just off to the east of Carteret County and Cape Hatteras, but it's much too close for comfort here, and any deviation at all is going to mean the system will actually make landfall here. Regardless of whether it makes landfall or not, it's so large we're going to see significant wind, rain, and surge effects either way. Here are the latest suite of computer models, and again, most are in general agreement, tightening cluster around that track along the North Carolina coast. Now, our precision cast model, this is a model that shows you what the storm might look like at various times. Doesn't mean it's going to unfold just this way, but it gives us at least a starting point to visualize what may lie ahead. You can see the center of circulation off to the east of Charleston, perhaps, as we head into Thursday, but already the outermost rain bands have started to spread inland during the day Thursday, bringing a lot of wind and rain potential. And then as we head late Thursday night into early Friday, the storm really accelerates up the coast, and by the time we head into Friday evening, the storm should be booted out to sea by an incoming cold front and series of disturbances. Assuming all that pans out along our coastal counties, an 8 to 12-inch rainfall total is certainly possible. We could easily pick up anywhere from 6 to 8 inches of rain in places like Wayne County, Wilson, Edgecombe, Martin, Bertie County, on up into Gates and Hertford counties as well. And then you'll see some lighter totals closer to the triangle. Hurricane warning is in effect for all coastal counties. We could easily see wind gusts of 74 miles an hour or greater, possibly topping 100 to 115 mile per hour gusts out towards the Outer Banks and some of our extreme eastern coastal locations. So keep that in mind as you travel farther inland. Anywhere from 39 to 73 mile per hour gusts, certainly a possibility. A storm surge warning is now in effect all up and down the coastline of North Carolina. So we will continue to monitor very closely that surge potential. If you live in a zone that is prone to storm surge flooding, please beware. This system will bring significant surge. Specifically, Sur City to Cape, look out 4 to 7 foot surge possible. North of Cape, look out to Doug, 3 to 6 foot surge possible. Soundside and Rivers, 3 to 6 foot surge. Here's a close-up view of a couple of localized spots. You can see anywhere from New Bern over towards the River Bend area, and there's the color table there. Some locations could see anywhere from 3, possibly 6 feet of water in terms of surge inundation. And also, this is situated near the Chocowinity-Grimesland area too, so you see that surge projection. So surge, definitely something we're going to be watching, especially around the time of high tides. There are your tide times for Thursday and Friday. We're going to be looking at high tide tomorrow around 12:09 in the morning, and then again just after lunchtime. Low tide at 6:16 in the morning, 7:19 p.m. in the afternoon. Remember, with any landfalling system, isolated tornadoes are also a possibility. So in summary, Dorian we'll see the outer rain bands arrive from Dorian late tonight, and then the eye will approach the North Carolina coast late Thursday into Friday. Landfall is still uncertain at this point, but regardless of whether landfall technically occurs or not, the large size of the storm is still going to bring wind, rain, and major surge effects to our coast. Once we get Dorian out of here and those first alert weather days for Thursday and Friday are gone, Saturday and Sunday looks very nice. We'll see daytime highs in in the mid-80s, even along the North Carolina coast. And sunshine should persist into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. But it's the next 2.5 days that we have to watch.
And we've been talking about those preparations. If you haven't done it by now, maybe too late.
Exactly. You need to be done with everything at this point.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jerry.
Stay with us. Our coverage of Hurricane Dorian continues after the break.